Shabbat Shalom. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a good week. A year and a half ago, I had gone to Sandy's Row Synagogue on the high holidays for Rosh Hashanah. I led services there, as I'm the only one that can lead services. So I'm walking 3 miles, leading the entire service, the Torah reading, the prayers, the speeches, the shofar blowing, and then walking all the way back. My family comes in Rosh Hashanah as well, so it's 3 miles back with the kids. I had a quick meal with the family, and then pushed myself to walk back out again to Bart's Hospital to see if I can find anybody that may need to hear the shofar for Rosh Hashanah. As I arrived, as I first walk in, I see a gentleman standing by the lifts, and we get talking, and indeed he's Jewish. His wife is having an operation, and he's been in hospital waiting outside the operating theater with his daughter. His daughter's already older as well, and we talk a while. I bring them, I play the shofar for them. At the kosher room, I bring them some food, and thank you very much. This story happened a year and a half ago. I get an email today, and I'd like to read it to you. Dear Rabbi Korah, I don't know if you'll remember me, and I hope that you won't mind me contacting you directly. Coming up 2 years ago, my dear mum was in Bart's Hospital having emergency surgery on the second day of Rosh Hashanah. I was at the hospital with my father, and he saw you when he went to get a drink, brought you over to meet me where we were waiting outside the operating theaters, and you blew shofar for us. I cannot put into words how meaningful that was. It was my first Rosh Hashanah since joining Chabad. I'd only recently started on my journey back to Judaism, and I desperately wanted to be in shul to hear the shofar. But Hashem had other plans that year. But I also knew that Hashem had sent you in my direction on that day. And after hearing the shofar being blown in the middle of Bart's Hospital, right by the operating theater, where my mum was in middle of surgery, I just knew that my mum would be okay. She was having surgery, having become critically ill after complications with a pacemaker, and although she remained in hospital for several weeks, Baruch Hashem, thank God, she recovered fully. I will never forget your care and kindness on that day. Very kind regards. Shabbat Shalom. I wish you well, and we'll see you all next Friday. All the best.